Hi guys, this is it. This is the ace tanker for the IS-2. This is my curse tank. This is my white whale. This is the tank I have had so much trouble with. I don't know why. I mentioned it in a recent Your Replays where Lihas showed us how to play the IS-2 really well. I just cannot make this tank work, and I finally got the ace tanker, and I sold this tank the moment this game was over, and I am so happy. I'm still happy. Weeks later, I am still smiling and still happy that I don't have this tank and don't feel compelled to play it anymore. But anyway, the IS-2, it required me being top tier in a very generous game. It's a tier 7 game, so I'm top tier in a tier 7 game with a lot of tier 6s on the enemy team, with a few tier 4s thrown in as well. But I'm not complaining, because even though I'm top tier, it's a 52%er, so it's a very close game. 2 arty on the enemy team that can really mess me up. But anyway, let's just get going. Now, why did I hate the IS-2? Well, it seemed that every time I played the IS-2, there was a combination of factors. Either the gun wouldn't hit the target, the gun would hit the target but fail to penetrate. Any shot that hit me, no matter how well I was angled, would penetrate, and oops, bump into the Stug. But I want to be aggressive, I'm top tier. Oh yeah, I would constantly go on fire, so the armor wouldn't work, I would go on fire. I've just been spotted by that Lux, and I'm not stopping. I'm not even going to see if I have a shot, because there are 2 RT on the enemy team, and they can give me a really bad day. So I've advanced up, I know I've been spotted, and all the TDs and enemy tanks that are advancing are probably going to be trying to get shots on me. So I don't want to advance anymore. The element of surprise has disappeared, and yes, this Lux is going to be a pain in my butt, isn't he? No gun depression, but thankfully the Lux advances. I get a shot into him, take him out. He's going to stop proxy spotting me. Tank spotted to the north, and don't have much to aim at here. He's giving me his turret. And we get a beautiful shot in for 405 damage, but it was a Japanese tank. If that tank had any armor, that would probably have bounced. So he's still trying to run away, and he stops as I fire. Okay, that wasn't the gun's fault. That was just some bad luck on my part, so I can't blame the gun for that one. But he's still there. And we actually hit him. We actually snipe and hit him. Someone takes him out. Lots of tanks up here, don't have any shots though. So, oh, T-150 behind me. Don't have much to shoot at, just his side of his turret, and of course there we go. That's the curse of the IS-2. Side of the turret on a T-150, hit it flush, and it fails to penetrate. He fires at me, and there we go. A shot into the side of the T-150, and actually we did do damage, 397. I didn't see it pop up, but I decide to advance. T-20 and M6 have now been spotted, but I'm top tier. I need to be aggressive. I can't be sitting back there. My team are being very aggressive in the north. There are tanks here I can shoot at, so get a shot into the side of the M6. That T-20 is being quite cheeky. Going for shots on this M6, but I don't have the gun depression, so I decide to advance. Take him out for kill number 2. I'm up to 2,000 damage, and this, if the game were to end right now, I would consider this a good game in the IS-2, because I just have no luck in this tank. AT-7's on the beach. I finally realized that. I'm not going to get any shots, but there's a T-34-85 here. So we'll advance and get a shot through his turret, so that's nice. For some reason the outlines of the enemy tanks aren't really showing up, don't know why that is. But we take him out for kill number 3, we're up to 2.8k damage, and my armor actually worked. I bounced a shot. So IS behind me, spotted him on the minimap, Advancing to see if I can get a kill, but now an SU-122-44 is advancing. Don't have much to aim at, just his gun mantlet. And he gets taken out before I can do anything about it. So if I'd ignored him, I probably would have been able to get a shot in on the IS, but as it is, I was spotted. IS went for me, pens me for 402 damage. He's a one-hit kill, and someone has tracked him. And there we go, fully aimed, and the shot goes nowhere near where I aim it, and I miss the kill. This is my experience of the IS-2, except that happens with most shots. I've been very, very lucky in this game. So even though I'm having a good game in this tank right now, compared to how I usually play it, yeah, I'm still being trolled. So 3 enemy tanks left, 2 of them are arty, but I want this Tiger 1. And we get a nice shot into his side. He returns fire and snapshots me very, very quickly. So he was able to pen me. He's advancing. Is he going to advance any further? Yes, he is. And a snapshot. I hate this tank. I hate this tank so much. Snapshot misses, and thankfully take him out for kill number 4. Just 1 tank left, enemy arty, and I'm wondering, is he on the beach? But our T-34-85 has moved around and hasn't spotted him. Oh, there he is. Oh, and I do have shots. So take a snapshot before being fully aimed, take him out for kill number 5, 3,600 damage. And that, believe it or not, is the first big game I've had in this tank. This tank is just cursed. So that was the ace tanker and a high caliber. No other medals, but I am happy with that. All the pressure is gone. 1,346 XP, 3,639 damage done with the 5 kills. So yeah, it's a tank you need to play quite aggressively, but it didn't matter whether I played it aggressively or passively in the past. It just never worked. I fired 16, actually hit 13 and penned 12. Best performance from this gun ever. I received 5 hits and actually managed 2. Best performance by this armor ever. I even managed to block 320 damage. I spotted 3, damaged 8, destroyed 5, and did almost 1,000 assistance damage. I earned 40,000 credits for that game, and as you can see, it wasn't my first game of the day because I sat down to play this tank till I got the ace tanker. Thankfully, it only took 2 games, but I was determined not to stop playing World of Tanks till I got it. So 2019 XP, not the first game of the day, but it was with a premium account. Really, really happy to have finally binned this tank. I don't know why. You guys probably all have great games in this tank, but it was one of my curse tanks, and I am glad it is gone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.